Been a long, long day already, and it's only the first part of the morning. I'm here. I'm excited because I finished painting the witch, and I'm painting something else today. It's the fall picture. It's the fall painting that I'm going to enter into the contest for Michelle at Berkshire Paint and Sip. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm here hoping against hope to see how this day goes. Hey, good morning. What are you at? TWP, welcome. Monster Grows, Blind Neil, thank you very much. You know how we do it here. I am gonna smoke a draw. Hey, good morning, Night Train. What are you at? I got some good things happening here, people. I got some good things happening. I have here a little tiny bit of glitter left. So Squirrels is using this stuff sparingly, because this is going to be the sunshine in the painting, which is pretty decent. So I'm just smoking a nice fatty of Romulan. I am excited to show you. Squirrels is gonna be cleaning out the room in here because Miss Felicia Casper is coming on November. She's staying for a full month, and if she likes it here with the squirrels, she is going to stay. And I've got beautiful buds coming up, guys. By the time this is ready, I gotta take all them big leaves off. There and there, there and there, and there and there. Because Vermonster said, wait till it depletes. And it's depleted. So, the mint is looking fabulous. Yup. The weed is looking pistily. This is showing. That tall girl there on this side over here is showing. That's wicked. I knows that's wicked. I got the house swept and mopped. I'm gonna got the closet next. And then once I does the closet today, I'm filling these cups with soil. But I needs to get a bag of vermiculite. And outside is looking fabulous. Okay, it's starting to clear up out there now. I didn't want to go out there while it was windy and rainy. So I'm here now. It's nice out. Sun's starting to shine, kind of. Yeah. So here we are. I don't know what that is. All right. Looking fabulous, people. Looking fabulous. Looking healthy lettuce. Look at that. This is basil. Now that we know what it is. We got 3 big lettuces coming up. One here, and one down here. My tomatoes are looking super fly. Super fly.
I've been drinking my anxiety every morning. That's why I switched to mud. I was in an unhealthy
Why is that happening?
Coffee.
I did not mean for that to happen. Sorry about that. That was just a flick of the finger. So the peas are starting to look fat and juicy. Look at that. Nice one coming in there, baby one. This one's starting to thicken up here, look. Cool. So they're coming in nice. It all looks good. Oh, yeah. Check it out. That's after growing really good. That's a bit of mint, I think. Pretty decent for a little shit garden. I'm like, nah, this is good. This is good. Looks decent. Hey, good morning. I'm very grateful that my garden is producing actual vegetables. I've got peas coming out. I did my witch yesterday. Don't look too bad. Don't look too bad. I could have done something else, but I kind of wanted to do the witch because it was pretty. And today I'm going to do the fall scene. So I'm excited about that. Gonna smoke a little good. See where the day takes us with it. I know that the painting that's on there is good. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to start the fall one now. And it's going to be decent. I want it similar to the one that I have done, but I want it different as well. Like I want it more like a scene of like walking through the woods kind of on a fall day. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you guys. How's everybody? I'm here. I did my yoga and I did the Frugal Mama workout. She makes me sweat my guts out every time. Yoga, not so much, because yoga's like a stretch and a movement. It's a flow, right? But working out with Frugal Mama, I sweats, man. I dies. It's good. It's good for me. I made a vegetarian chili yesterday. I don't know about the white or red rice and white beans. It's not my favorite meal, vegetarian style. Doing well, it's sunny out. That's a plus. Hells yeah. Hey. Just talking about you, my dear, in a good way. How you freaking works me out and I dies. I'm like, I needs to drink my water and take a breath, like in between. It's really wow. Whew. So I'm very glad though that I have my little stepper upper, because I'm leaving that there. I cleaned up and I left the stepper thing there, so I can step up on it. It's just like a step, but it's shorter. It works. It serves its purpose. And just like my dolphins are not enough for me now, so I have to find weights. My dolphins are just not. They're like, I'm flicking twigs, and I know that I'm supposed to go slow and but I think I'm gonna find some cheap set of weights somewhere, because I don't know if it's gonna be useful to me. Ooh, they're not useful to me if it's just I'm so used to it, right? So I think maybe adding a little bit more weight to it will help me. Because I know repetitive movement's fine, but it's not good for me if it's not healthy. Just wasting my movement. I like when I does my yoga and I'm very intentional with my flow. Like I'll sit there and I'll lay back and when she says everything must tighten up, it's like you got to take your body, and as you're coming back up, everything tightens back up, and I've got actual muscles. I have actual muscles that I've never had before, and I'm quite impressed, because they're like, what is that? It's not a new lump, people. It's an extra muscle. I'm gaining muscle where I've never had it before. That's because of you, my dear. Yup. And my continuous friggin' mat time. When I'm on the time with my mat, it's only like 20 minutes, half hour maximum. But in that 20 minutes to a half hour, it's like, it blows your mind the energy that you gain from working out. Isn't that weird? That is weird. Hey, Tom girl. Blind Neil, Wellness, JCT. What are y'all at, boys? I'm so glad to see you. I'm here having this is a cup of bergamot tea. Bergamot tea. My sister bought it for me in Ottawa, and I took it home because we ain't leaving it there. It's tea. And I only bought one package of tea, so I'm using it sparingly. So I'll have one peppermint in the morning and a bergamot in the afternoon. And that's it. And then tomorrow I'll have another tea in the morning and another bergamot. And it'll be good for me. And I'll have enough. I'm out of honey, so I'm using Splenda. Splenda works. It's not honey, but it's not shit. Don't taste like ass. I'm good. I'm happy with that. I tried to call my light and power company to get a rebate because I have a credit in an equal payment plan, and I owes a bill of $79 now because the bill, I covered some of the bill last month for this month. Like, I put an extra bit of money in on it, so I'll have it covered today because I knew I wouldn't have it this month. And when I phoned in to say, hey, can you take that $200 that's accredited, put it on to 79 and cut me a check for 120? She's like, no. And I'm like, what? And she's like, no, we can't do that. And she's like, March next year. And I'm like, March? She said, if there's a credit, March next year, we'll give you credit. And I'm like, assholes. Why didn't I fucking get a credit last time? And I didn't get a credit last time. Why? I'm sure there was one. Where did that go? No, there wasn't one. I've been conserving since I turned my TV off forever. My TV was on here for about 3 years. Yeah. And I didn't turn it off. Ever. Because I'd sleep out here. I had issues in my head, right? Because I left my bed for my bed. And I'd sleep here on the couch, comfortable in front of my TV, fall asleep. I changed my lifestyle and my patterns and my habits to become a better person. And cutting out sleeping on my couch and not sleeping in my bed was one of them. Another one is the TV on 24 hours a day. So much so that it was warm here in that side of the room. So the TV was on 24 hours a day for 4 years. 3 years, because I'm here 5 years now. So 3 years it was on. And I had a light bill of $212 to in the summertime it was $192 or $182. And I was on a budget of $202 because they didn't know who lived here before and they wanted to go by what I was on. So my budget was high. But my budget was accounting for every light in my house being on because I was afraid of my own shadow. And I should never be afraid of anything. I have my TV going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. I had a washer dryer going every day. 2 loads of washing every day. Every day. And now I don't do none of that. Well, I does laundry now, but when it gets a full load and a full load. So it takes me about a week, couple of days maybe, and it gets a little wanky. I'm like, oh, I'll put all that in, right? But not every day do I do laundry. My TV doesn't go on. All of those things, she said, you're certainly doing great for yourself. She said, you brought your budget down from $202 to $94. And I said, well, hot damn, maybe I can pay my bill this month. So this month, my bill is only $94. I like that. That's an idea. I can afford the fucking $94. Insane. And I'm like, damn, that's cheap. And she's like, yes, she said, but I can expect your usage to go up now in Christmas. And I'm gonna be one of them tight-fisted bitches with plastic on her windows. 'Cause I'm not gonna be cold here to winter. And I remembers how cold that door was. Because of the chummy here, he's gonna get on that and put a new door box right in. Because I'm not fucking dealing with it to winter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him to get on that. He needs to get on it before it's winter, and I'm fucked again paying. I'm not paying for it. He's gonna pay for it if I don't get the door box or the door fixed. And that's what it takes. I'm not bullshitting. He can pay the bill because I ain't. The only thing losing out of my house now to winter is that door, because everything else I've got it tightened and turned the fuck off. And no bills are going to be over $200. Nope. Even with another grow light. Because I've got that new grow light now, little over a month. And MJ sent it down to me, thank God. And I'm like, yep. And I said, watch my light bill now go up. My light bill went down. I was like, cha, bitches. Who's a budgeter now? It's me. I did. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, you've really outdone yourself. I said, can I get a check now? And she's like, no, we don't do checks like that, she said, anymore. At the end of your budget, you can get it a check cut at in March of 2023. But she said, I expect your light bill now to go up a little more. So so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep paying the $160 that I was paying. Because that was an affordable light bill. I could pay $160 a month for my heat lights. Yeah. It's enough to cover my winter months when all these $94 don't cover. Because they're trying to shaft me in the end, right? This is what they're lowering the bill, knowing that it's going to go over in October, November, December, January, February, March. Those next 6 months, or these next coming 6 months, are not going to be $94. They're going to be like $194. And those 6 months, I'll owe $600. And they're going to suck. I'm not going to have it. I'm paying over and above the $94. I'll pay the $160 every month because I wasn't freaking crucifying myself to pay it. It's a part of my budget. It's not $200 anymore. I've got $40 play to get vegetables, fruits, and some lettuce that I can't grow quick enough. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to fucking budget my budget and still keep paying them extra. So if my budget goes over, I got it covered. And they're going to cut me a check in March of next year. I want that check. They don't like cutting checks to people for refunds. Cost them $1.50. Yup. That's not getting kicked. That's just an ear. What? Only me or squirrels can do that. Error 405. Damn. Yup, every J because I'm not a mod. Oh, you're not a JCT. I don't mean to bust your bubble, but I have very, very big faith in you, and I would mod you if I didn't already have enough mods. And I have plenty. I have actually too many, but they're kind of like not going anywhere. So I have enough. Nobody's judging you. I loves you. The only thing I do judge is how I present myself. I'm judging myself every day, and you shouldn't, because we're very harsh on ourselves. I especially never wanted to do very much with myself because I had lost that hope that I so glad I found, right? And a lot of people are in that state of mind and state of place, and I just wanted to let you know that it's possible to actually grow something within yourself. Plant that seed within yourself. It's buried. You bury it right deep down, like in the belly button generation area. So we all got a belly button, right? Some people got outies, some people got innies. Myself, I'm an innie. I'm a bit of an innie. Anyway, not the point. Not trading belly button stories, but kind of needs to plant your seed in your belly button. And the seed is, well, maybe if I attempted to fucking switch the things that are fucking up my shit, I could make it a better life. Right? Like, just plant that seed. And when I did that, I was like, yeah. And I left that seed there and let it rot. I did. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't choose me ever. I kept choosing others and how I was making them feel. I kept choosing how people saw me over how I saw myself and how God sees me. Okay? Hey. So I decided to clean out my belly button area, like give it a good gutting. I used a little Javex and a scrubbing brush and got it all cleaned out, so it's a fresh, brand new belly button. I took a new seed of hope and I said, this time, you little bastard, I'm gonna fucking work on you. And I popped that bitch right in my belly button. Okay? So, that's, hey. Nice to meet you, my dear. So instead of letting the seed rot and not tend to it, or not water it, or not nurture it, I chose to work on it. I chose to make sure and say, hey, how you doing every day? I chose to breathe my air and attention on that seed. I chose to nurture my mind's passions and pains with paint and good food. And good food was a key to my health and well-being because I had been on insulin needles and metformin and high blood pressure medication and all of that because I was diagnosed with diabetes and had to prick my fingers and my belly and I hated needles and that was an issue, so I instantly got high blood pressure and I told her she's wrong and she didn't believe me. Doctors can be wrong because I'm not high blood pressure or diabetic. I was never. I drank really hard the night of the test, the day before the test, I mean, and when I woke up, I took a big old fistful of pizza and got out the door in the cab to get my blood work. My blood work, all that show was pure alcohol. I had no blood. I had a little pizza in there, but there was no blood. So, needless to say, I am not a drinker anymore. I'm a non-drinker. I am a long time. 17 months. So, 17 months, and I'm a year now, no smoking and no coffee. But I've had a little coffee with my sister because my sister is a really bad influence. But I'm just glad that I haven't smoked because it's not in me anymore. I'm not a smoker. I'm a toker. I tokes every day. I smokes a draw of weed. Yep, I do. And I tries to paint every day because painting is a very big passion of mine. And I can paint anything. Anything you want, anything I want. I can paint anything. Okay? So, I'm gonna do this again. We're gonna friggin' shameless plug this bitch every fucking day for the next 3 weeks. I'm gonna sell some more art. And even if I sells one piece for $5, well, that's a fucking bonus for me, okay? Because that's a $5 bill. That's 2 bottles of paint and a new brush. You understand, boys? Nora sent me. You are wicked. Ha! Nice. Hey, listen, Sketty. Nora knows, and we haven't been in touch lately because we both got shit going on. But Nora knows I loves her. She's my family. Right? She is. Just like JCT is here, Vermonster, Blind Needle, CSL, Master Masshole Grower. You know them. All of them. See them. Say hey. Everybody that comes into my life and touches me somehow with hope and a gift of light, that light is an amazing thing, right? Because I am a light worker. I take light and I work it into this big, huge, enlightened ball, and I just makes the glitter bomb out of it. You know what I mean? So it's like your mind bees blowing. Your mind bees blowing. And I tries my best to show up at places. But again, I'm starting to realize that YouTube is a moment in time and not the whole freaking day long and day and night. Because I am on YouTube all day and all night. Well, I does a little bit of things around this house, but I don't do near as much as I need to. Right? I'm not a big duster, okay? Now, yes, my floors have been swept and mopped, but I need to clean off my table and clean out that closet. So Miss Felicia Casper got a really nice place to put her things when she do show up here. And I hope that it's going to be a great time because things do need to change for us all in some small way to make us better for tomorrow. And we can do those little tiny things today. Whether it's trimming or pruning the seed in my belly button or nurturing it by throwing a little food on it. Right? You get some magnesium in there on your next flow and it should be alright. Your plant will sustain you because you're nurturing it to sustain you. And most missions in plants' life, actually the only mission in a plant's life, is to grow and keep growing till there's new seeds for tomorrow. A lot of plants just drop their own seeds and they grow from that. But once they drop their seeds, they die. But they know once they drop their seeds, that's the new hope for tomorrow. And it's like, I dropped that old dirty seed that was all moldy and shit. And now there's new hope for tomorrow. Because there's a brand new pea there. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm planting peppers this week in my solo cups over here on my wall, like I did with the rest of that stuff that's out there growing now and thriving. I am so excited to see that my tomato plants are thriving. It's going to be a month or so before I see any true flower from the tomato plants. But by then, they're going to be inside under a beautiful warm light. And it's going to fucking thrive. And yeah, those stinky little bastards are going to be delicious. And I can't wait to eat them in a salad or a sandwich. Just saying. I live part-time. I'm a snowbird. There you go. That's cool. That's not bad. Rutland and Melbourne Beach. Nice. My aunt was a snowbird. She lived in Yuma, Arizona. Down in Yuma. And she lived in Comox, BC, the other times. Rut Vegas is where my whole family is. Rut Vegas. Where's that? Rut Vegas? I don't know where that is. Is that near Las Vegas? We call it Rut. Oh, okay. Okay. Happy Valley Goose Bay? I know Happy Valley Goose Bay. We have a Goose Bay here up in Labrador, and that's got a Happy Valley. It's a city. Nice. Okay, cool. That's decent. We shall meet. Nice. Hells yeah. Well, man, who'd have thought? I met Felicia Gasper up in Ottawa, and now she coming down to move in. I'm loving it. It's amazing. She's a great girl. I cannot wait. It's exciting because it's new. It's new. It's going to be new for us. And I'll show her everywhere. I may be back in a few weeks. Oh, you're going back to Florida or Rutland? You're in Florida now? You're in Melbourne Beach now? I don't know because it should be it's coming on winter now. Soon. Another month or so. Another month you'll be coming on winter. I live near Nora. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Cheers to that. I'd give her such a big hug. She'd be like, whoa, squirrel. You're choking me. I'm like, no, girl. Nice. There you go, boss. Cool. Yeah, you are close to Rutland. Decent. That is decent. Thanks for the likes, Boz. Appreciate it. I'm here just getting my day started. I'm going to finish some more of that packing up what's in the bedroom there. I had a lot of paintings in that bedroom. Bill Nutt. Nice. Hey now, look at you. What do you at, B? I love the things, the spider. She's making yarn, is it? Or kind of wool, some kind of wool, but it's spiders and peace signs. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's pretty cool. I want a couple of peace signs. I have mine. I have in mind to give one of them or two of them away because they're cool. And I also got a little thing already in a box for Mysterious Granny. I don't know anyone around. Definitely barely go out. Okay. Ew. Hey now. Small world. Tiny. It's a thread or thin yarn. Ooh, that's made out of thin yarn. Geez, it looks like you. Oh, that takes a lot of time. Then I will be like, okay, I don't know how to do this. Hey now, good morning. I don't know about you, but you had a great week last week. I seen the picture of your date with the wifey. That was gorgeous. That was decent, I must say. Glad to see it. She did look like she had a fun time. Hey, hey, arsehole. Mary Jane just went live. What a shithead, man. He's probably watching me. Saying, yeah, okay. No. I've been here 30 minutes, though. It has been a long time. Long time. Hello, chat peeps. Linked up for Monster. Whoop, whoop. Peace out and ice cream. Nice peace, love, and ice cream. I love this. Yes. Cool. Ah. Hey. What are you at, Denise? Good morning, my dear. It's a beautiful day here. Other than the rain that we had, now it's starting to turn back into rain. So looks like that hurricane is coming up the eastern seaboard at some point. I have no idea about it. She looks like she's windy. And I'm here, and the joint went out again. So today I'll be painting a fall piece. I think I might sketch it out and then put it onto something small. Cover up this mushroom. I created a mushroom. It's the mushroom queen. It's the mushroom queen. She's even got some pink eyes. And a pretty mushroom dress. This one, I'm going to cover up. I'm going to do another one. Going to do something different on this. I like my eye. I don't know if I want to do anything on that. And I like this. That is a very good and dear and near friend and supporter, Miss Mandy Marie. I painted her, or I sketched her out because I was sketching eyes. And I was like, oh, she's got pretty eyes. And she do have pretty eyes if you look. She do have pretty eyes. Very pretty eyes. Very pretty lady on the, I gotta say. It was good to paint her or sketch her out. And I sketched out Alyssa. She's a recording artist on Instagram and YouTube. So this was the picture that I did sketch for the Frugal Mama. This was the initial Frugal Mama's sketch. And this is what I got done. And this is the finished piece. It is finished. It is finished. And I'm still waiting on a ride to the post office. Just gotta get my ass there. So I might just jump on the bus. Why not? Actually, that's a good idea. If I don't get a ride out there tomorrow, I'm going to jump on the bus and say fuck it. Because nobody's going to do it after tomorrow, and I'm not waiting till Monday. Really don't want to wait till Monday. I'm impatient because it's done now. I don't like letting things sit there. Because the lady's already paid me for it. She's like, where's my painting, kind of, in my mind. I know she's never said that yet, and she told me not to rush, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, it's got to get out of here. She's a panic. A panic's waiting for it. Jesus. Holy crap. So, once I do get myself out to the post office, I will be getting a bag of vermiculite, it's called, or perlite. One or the other. I do like perlite, but I have never used vermiculite. And the Spicy Mustache and a few other growers that I do know here have said vermiculate's better than perlite. So we're going to have to price the two and see what happens. Maybe my sister will run me down to Gay Seed. She wanted some stuff from some seeds. She wants to plant carrots, I think. I'm like, really? People are pulling up carrots now, not planting them. Right? I think so. Because you're supposed to plant carrots in the spring, right? And you're supposed to, like, plant them into where there's... Yeah, I planted carrots before. I had little tiny carrots come up. They were really tall, but when I pulled them, they were not so tall. They were like this big. But they were delicious. They were delicious. I am going to paint a fall piece today that I'm going to sketch out here before I even attempt it, like I did with the other one. I'm going to sketch it out here first. And it's going to be folly. So I might even have like a fire pit going with people roasting marshmallows around it. Now that'd be cool, wouldn't it? And the fall leaves are all around them. So we want the fire pit with flames, right? And we also want people around it. People, stick figures for now, stick figures for now. Stick figures for now. Right? For this part. So stick figures, we go three adults, 2 kids, all with marshmallow sticks on a fire pit. That sounds like fun, right? For fall. And then around them, it's like a fall garden. So we'll have like a little pumpkin patch in the corner, like little garden vegetables, and then we'll have big fall trees, and that would be the painting. So, and of course, the big fall trees are here. Excuse me. And all the ground is covered with fall leaves. Okay. It makes sense to me. What it's not. It's just a quick sketch. It's a quick sketch, but I knows what's knows in my head, and it's beautiful. It's going to be decent. I want it all orange and brown, and the flames are going to be orange and brown, and it's going to be a big brick stone fire pit. That's this here. This little thing here is going to be a big brick stone fire. The main focal point is going to be, of course, the trees and their orangeness. And then it's going to play off the bigger brick. This will be the second focal point. Your brick, and the people will be there, but you wouldn't be able to they won't be in focus because it'll be the brick thing and this. You're going to see it most of all. And I think this will be good. Yes. And this, I'm going to enter it into the contest. The contest. I'm putting it in. And I don't have long to put it in, so I got to get it done this week. So I'm going to resketch it nicer and have what I need, the details in on it. And then I'm putting it onto a canvas. And then I'm taking a picture of it and shipping it off to the email. I have an email. There's a painter online here that I added myself to her page, and it's like $12 a month. And I'm like, okay, because I made money on paints, I'm doing this for myself because I learned a lot from her. She's a wicked good artist, and she's pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you for being here, guys. You know how we do. Oh, I'm gonna bounce soon. Gonna smoke this. I have painting to do. I have closets to clean out. And I've got a bag of soil filler to buy. Whether it being perlite or vermiculite, I knows my budget will depend on how much is left over from sending the paints off. Because I'm sending ganjas and I'm sending the frugal mamas today. They're both paid for. They're both going off today if I can get out there. So, and that will be piece number 6 and 7. Piece number 6 and 7 gone. And yes, boys, in the world of artistry and arts and culture and feng shui and literature, we all call ourselves artists. But because I sold paintings, people are telling me that makes me an actual artist. And I'm tooting my own horn. Toot. Because that's a fucking masterpiece right there. Oh, no, it's not a sold masterpiece now. But I'm just saying, if you see what I see in that, you'd be like, oh, it is pretty. And it is pretty. So I'm just saying. We are rainbow brights. Oh, yeah. I'm a fucking unicorn, honey. That rings glitter bombs. And nobody likes a glitter bomb. But I still got that shit coming out of all my orifices. I'm fucking nuts by this. That's funny. Yeah, it is funny. It's shitty when you laugh at your own joke. That's not good. That's not funny. That can't be funny. All right. I'm going to sketch this fall piece. It's called. I'm going to call it Fall. I'm not going to call it Don't Fall. We'll see what it's done and I'll call it something else. I don't know. Could be just leaves. Could be like a good day or something like that. Because that sounds like a good day. Fire pit in the woods is nice. It'll be nice. It's nice in my head. If I can put what's in my head on the paper, we're good. That's what I struggle with every fucking day, okay? Even that's not really right. They're all not really right. It's maddening, but it's beautiful. It's maddening, but it's beautiful. And I'll enjoy and drink up every sip till the last drop. like that bergamot tea. Makes your eye twitch a little. I have clean floors, and I don't know about you, but it makes me want to roll around on them a little bit. It makes me want to roll around on them a little bit, just to know that they're clean. Yes. So I'm gonna go do that. I made something. Much love, everyone. Have a good day. Shoot, that's not the right button. No. Oh shit. Okay.